Joy Taylor just said one of the most ridiculous things we've ever heard on live TV, and now she's getting absolutely destroyed for it. She looked right into the camera and claimed Angel Reese made Caitlin Clark famous. Seriously? That's like saying a mosquito made the sun shine. It was so laughable, the entire room. Yes, even Joe Budden and his crew burst out laughing at her. Not with her, at her. And the fallout has already begun. Angel Reese is panicking. The spotlight she tried to steal is now burning her, and she doesn't know how to stop it. She wanted to be the queen, but now she's turning into the punchline. And it all started because she backed a lie so big even her own fans couldn't defend it. Joy Taylor mocked for claiming Angel Reese made Caitlin Clark famous. Joy Taylor thought she was dropping a truth bomb, but instead, she dropped her own reputation straight into the trash. During an interview with Joe Budden, she claimed Caitlin Clark owes her fame to Angel Reese, that without Reese's trash talk, no one would care about Clark. The reaction? Instant laughter. Joe Budden and his entire crew couldn't believe what they were hearing. They laughed so hard it was like watching someone say the sky is green and the ocean's made of soda. Even die-hard sports fans online were left stunned. The woman who's been smashing records, signing historic endorsements, and putting the WNBA on the map doesn't need a clout chaser to be relevant. Caitlin Clark is the name everyone knows. And no one tuned in because of Angel Reese. Joy Taylor's comment didn't make Caitlin look weak, it made Joy look desperate. Angel Reese melts down after Backlash. And now Angel Reese is feeling the heat. After Joy's wild statement blew up online, Angel jumped back into the spotlight, and it didn't go well. She started firing off cryptic tweets, deleting comments, and ranting on her podcast. But it's not confidence, it's panic. People are calling her out. The truth is, Angel's been riding Caitlin Clark's wave since day one. The national championship game made that clear. Clark was already a star, and Reese saw a chance to piggyback on her fame. But now that the truth's out, Angel is losing it. She's turning every interview into a pity party, blaming racism, the media, the league, everyone but herself. But deep down, she knows she played this all wrong. Caitlin Clark moved forward, Angel Reese stayed stuck, and now the world is watching her fall apart. Caitlin Clark's stardom proves Reese irrelevant. Numbers don't lie. While Reese spirals, Caitlin Clark just keeps rising. The numbers don't lie, and they never have. Caitlin's games draw bigger crowds, even on smaller networks. Last week she played on NBA TV, a channel most people don't even know exists. Angel Reese was on ESPN, one of the biggest platforms. And yet Caitlin outdrew her. Again. More people watched Clark on a forgotten channel than Reese on primetime TV. That's not just a win, it's a statement. And when it comes to ticket sales, it's not even close. Clark sells out home games, road games, she even sells out practices. Meanwhile, Reese can't fill a gym, even in her hometown. These aren't just stats, they're proof. Proof that Caitlin Clark never needed Angel Reese, but Angel Reese always needed Caitlin Clark. WNBA brands quietly cut ties with Angel Reese. The silence is getting loud for Angel Reese. Behind closed doors, companies that once chased her are now pulling away fast. Just a few months ago, she was on magazine covers, signing flashy deals, and posting sponsored content like she was the face of the league. But now, the phones aren't ringing. The offers have dried up, and the few sponsors still connected are quietly cutting ties, removing her from campaigns and deleting her from promotions. Why? Because they've seen the full picture. They've seen the podcast clips where she mocks Caitlin Clark and twerks for attention. They've seen the outbursts, the ego, the constant drama. Brands don't want risk. They want trust. And right now, Angel Reese is a walking PR nightmare. She thought she was building an empire, but instead, she lit the match and set it on fire. Legal fallout begins. Clark's team exposes Reese's lies. But this isn't just about sponsorships and media clips. There's a legal battle happening behind the scenes, and it's bad news for Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark's legal team isn't sitting back anymore. They're done with the lies, the jabs, the false claims, and now they've got proof. Emails, DMs, leaked footage, all of it showing Angel's team trying to twist the truth, spin the narrative, and smear Clark's name. This isn't a rumor, this is real. Legal teams are reviewing messages where Reese allegedly tried to pressure journalists and misrepresent conversations. One clip even shows her making threats off camera, thinking no one was recording. But the evidence is stacked, and it's painting a dark picture. Angel Reese wanted a war. Now she's facing one, and she's already losing. Caitlin Clark's evidence-backed case leaves Reese defenseless. And here's where it gets worse for Angel. Caitlin Clark's team didn't just bring receipts, they brought backup, witnesses, staffers, even former teammates stepping forward to support Caitlin's side. They're confirming what fans already suspected. Angel's attacks were never about truth. They were about control, jealousy, and revenge. Multiple WNBA insiders have testified that Clark remained professional the entire time, while Reese crossed lines, again and again. Some even say league officials had to warn Angel about her behavior off the court. But now it's not just warnings, it's evidence. And Angel Reese has no defense. No proof, no one willing to back her lies. The case is crumbling, and the spotlight she once begged for is now exposing everything she tried to hide. Reese's image in freefall, media, fans, and teammates back away. It's official, Angel Reese is now alone. The fans who once cheered for her are going silent. The media figures who hyped her up are turning their backs, and even her own teammates are pulling away. You can see it in the body language during games, in the post-game interviews, in the way no one defends her online anymore. One WNBA insider even said she made herself the villain, and now she's shocked people treat her like one. Her attitude, her arrogance, her constant obsession with Caitlin Clark, it's worn everyone out. People are tired of the drama. They're tired of the excuses. While Clark works hard, plays clean, and lets her game speak, Reese throws tantrums, points fingers, and plays the victim. But now, no one's buying it. Her spotlight is dimming, and no one's rushing to turn it back on. Angel Reese thought she could destroy Caitlin Clark with one viral moment. She thought a little trash talk and a few headlines would be enough to stay on top. But she forgot something important. Talent always wins. While she chased clout, Caitlin chased greatness. And now the truth is clear. Reese didn't make Caitlin Clark famous. Clark made herself famous. With skill, heart, and results. The only thing Angel Reese managed to do was destroy her own reputation. The brands are gone, the fans are fading, the lies have been exposed, and now the league is watching Caitlin Clark rise higher than ever while Angel Reese crashes into the mess she made. She tried to bury Caitlin Clark, but in the end, she buried herself instead.